recording. And we're streaming. All right, we're going to try again, guys. Last time I tried to stream at 1080 pixels. I think that was a dumb idea. We're going to try 720 pixels. I've never seen anything and thought, oh yeah, I desperately need to see this 720 pixel, this 1080 pixel game in bigger resolution. So anyway, let's see if this is coming through. All right. And then, while I've got that up, I'm also going to pull open Twitter and see if we can stream to Twitter. And it says we are. How about that? This is actually going to work. All right. We are continuing to play Baldur's Gate. We are playing as the Yes Chad. Previously, we escaped an alien ship. We got involved in a refugee crisis. Oh, hold on. Continue. Now we're exploring a village raided by goblins, hoping to find a mage who can cure us. Use custom markers on your map to track quests, hostile locations, and areas of interest. I also recruited a good boy dog. We have successfully recruited Scratch the dog to our team, and I feel like my life is complete now. I 100% of the game just by getting Scratch. We are still in the Goblin Village. Now, last time, not only did I kill a bunch of goblins, I also basically brassed my way past a few guards. So I'm wondering if we can actually talk our way out of some of these issues here, or or maybe infiltrate their little cult. Let's pick a pathway. Oh, that's a little rickety looking. Hello. Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate? I wonder if Volo will say anything if we get it. Well, wait, how? Come on, guys. Where are you going? Go right here. Oh, we have to jump. Okay. Because it's rickety. Jump. A poorly drawn map of a city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of the Sword Coast. An editor's note in crimson ink follows. V. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. E. Okay, so E must be Volo's editor. Let's pick it up. And then let's jump back. Oh, Asterion needs a new silly hat. Hold on. I have old floppy hat. I was sure I had one more hat. There it is. Frumpy hat. Equip. Ah, yes, very frumpy indeed.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Need something?
Just admiring your hat. All right, let's take the lead. Okay. I think I already raided all that stuff. So there were a bunch of trolls in here eating a dead tiefling. We somehow convinced them to join up with us. They'll answer a call if we need help. Ew, rotten meat of undisclosed variety. Grilled roth ribs. Roughly cut ham. I hope a roth is just an animal and not like a thing. Sausage links, pork belly, salami. That seems edible and normal. Now, what was weird is I definitely got like a weird item from them, but I'm not sure where it went. Dark One's Blessing. Gain temporary hit points equal to the charisma modifier. Detect thoughts. Can read the thoughts of certain creatures while talking to them. Ooh, I should put him in the lead, maybe. Asterion. The thing is, I kind of like having Bernard as the front man of the group, since I get to play a Yes Chad with him, right? But there are a lot of situations where you might want to put one of the other guys at the front of the party. No, that looks good. Another pole, so I guess we can beat these up.
Names and heights have been carved into the wood over the years. The last two read Maggie Terrans and Marcus Terrans. Twins, perhaps.
Aw. It was a little family's home, and they got marauded by... Not orcs, what were they? They were ogres, that's what they were. Anything else? The true and... Whoa. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebris Moro? There's a bunch of stuff over there. Okay, we'll have to go poking around. Let's talk to these goblins again, see if they have any information for us. Hello, hello.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What's the roundup? Nothing.
Less you like trash.
Keep your paws to yourself, and I won't cut 'em off.
Okay. Any of the others have anything interesting to say? Where are they?
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do. And the others getting drunk off that junk.
Everything here is ours. Bugger off.
I know they work for the Absolute, and I can't seem to brass anything with them. Okay, wait. Brawler Beck. Where's the other one? Look, don't talk. Where's the other one?
And you've got nothing to show for it but your own ass.
Watch what you touch. If it smells like weed, it's clean, right?
Talk to the warrior.
You touch. If it smells like weed, it's clean, right?
Oh, let's take a bucket. They don't seem to mind if I take things around here. I'll see if these guys pick a fight with me. Thieves' tools, that's expensive. Cups and junk. Oh, they're not picking a fight. They're not being super territorial. I don't think I'm going to murder these guys yet, because I don't know if they killed anybody. Maybe they're just here poking around for themselves. I know they work for the Absolute, which are the bad guys, but... Oh, look, goblin graffiti. Ha! Gobble! Gobble art! I want it on a t-shirt. I guess that's supposed to be like a gnome. It's a dead gnome, yeah, with an arrow in his gut. Hold on, let me get a closer look at the goblin here. A work of art! A Picasso. Let's see here. Maybe in the boxes? Oh gosh, someone was playing hopscotch.
Just another crate.
I'll take that.
Take all the buckets and shovels. A loose boulder, too heavy to throw. Now who's that? Someone's talking. Wheelbarrow. Can't add that to inventory. A missing poster.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Well, if they put a missing poster up, that means the kids went missing before the attack happened, right? Because you wouldn't put that up in the middle of a goblin raid. Interesting. Okay, there's a ladder to get up the top. This is where the bad guys were congregating before, so there's probably... I don't see anything else up here of interest. Yeah, we caved this in. What's that? Shabby door. A rickety chair. I don't see anything... Oh, there's a book. Fables of Faerun and a child's drawing. Shoot, I wish I hadn't caved this in. Maybe I can jump there somehow. Not... Hold on. Climb back up, guys. We want every book. I guess the idea is you cave it in order to... Oh, rope. Nice. you cave it in order to get an advantage in the fight, but then after that it becomes harder to navigate. So let's try jumping our way over there. Yeah, boy. Now, I'm going to try to jump there, I guess, and pray I don't fall through. Path interrupted. I'll get hurt if I do that. Can I get a little closer so I don't fall? So it's not quite as bad a jump. 2 HP's nothing. Yeah, I'll fall prone. Path is interrupted. Not a valid spot. I could reach it from there. That'll hurt. Is there any way up to that side of the roof? Minus 2 HP. Alright, I'm just going to take the minus 2 HP hit. What the heck? Wah! Donk! Okay. Oh, I wanted to examine it. Oh, well. Fables of Faerun, the dim-witted drow. Long ago, in the city of Menzo Baranzan, a drow wizard called Zad studied magic in the Academy of Sorcerer. Each 10-day, the Archmage would ask Zad to demonstrate his newfound skills, and each 10-day, Zad would fail. Sorcerer educates only the brightest of pupils, warned the Archmage. Your scholarship must improve, or you will be expelled. That very night, Zad slipped out of Menzabaranzan to seek the hidden city of mind flayers, Orindal. The library there boasted the most complete body of knowledge in the whole of the Underdark. I'll learn about all that is and ever was, vowed Zad. The Archmage will have no choice but to keep me. Yet the longer Zad searched for the Orindal, the more lost he became, his body weak and his stomach empty. The drow fell to the ground, and reality faded. Zad awoke within a vast circular hall, lined with tomes and tablets, untold knowledge etched upon them. Orindal. I made it! I will know everything! He exclaimed. A wide smile crossed Zad's face. He barely noticed the tadpole wiggling just above his left eye. Yes, said a voice in Zad's head. Everything. Ooh, okay. So the drow went looking for the mind flayers, and the mind flayers got him. Okay. So this must have been a child's room. The kid would draw here, and that's their little kid's book. So let's pick it up. Now I gotta get Bernard out of the situation I got him into. And the rest of the team don't want to follow me this time. I can make that. Can I drop down? That looks like a 10-foot drop. Can I jump there? What is the shortest pathway here? Not enough space. 4 HP. 2 HP. I should probably just take the hit. Why am I jumping? Why can't I just walk down? Two, okay. Could be worse. Alright, regroup. Okay, everybody's back together. Right? Do we have everybody? Yeah, we have everybody. It's just the guys. Sneezy. All right. Goblin Brawler. Nothing. I think I've looted all this. Okay. Now this must be... What is this? This is an alternative entrance with a beehive in front of it. Okay. We'll come back here later. A warning to the Sword Coast. Yeah, there is more stuff here. Hold on. Oop, not that. This one. Where are they? A warning to the Sword Coast. Okay, those are the anti-tiefling guys. Yep, I've seen that. They had it in the, what do you call it? They had it in the Emerald Enclave. Come on. Let's take the propaganda. And The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, Volume 1. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep, and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. Okay, so she's some nutter, and they wrote her story down. Unless it's an unreliable narrator. Maybe it's all real. His red dragon, thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap for my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck, even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Norrels was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Norrel's formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norrel's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not and has never been Captain Tenebrooks Morrow. Unlike poor Knowles, I had entered this plane in my full flesh form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mists, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. So it's either a complete nutter, or it's an actual spacefaring adventurer who got stuck in our world and ended up as a homeless guy. Let's see here. Anything else? A crate. Wicker basket. A well. Nothing. Can we use the well?
From an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Throw a coin into the well. Peer into the well. Leave. I think the smart thing would be to investigate, but I think the yes, Chad thing to do would be to throw a coin into it.
The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
I didn't get my wish. Climb down the bucket rope. Peer in. Now let's take a peer. Peer into the well. Uh-oh. Himbo time. Natural one. I can't tell what's going on here.
Dry stones line the wall, but the darkness below is impenetrable.
Leave. Now, can someone smart do that? Can Asterion investigate? Let me, Himbo.
It doesn't look too deep, and the old bucket rope feels strong enough.
Peer. Let's have him investigate. He may wear silly hats, but at least he has something under them.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Climb down the bucket rope. Uh-oh. Okay, this is an alternate entrance to... Oh, there's my gold coin. Thank you! Okay, this is an alternate entrance to whatever this underground chamber is, and it's definitely creepy. Spider silk cocoon with a guy in it. Animal carcass. Why would stealing an animal carcass be bad?
Let's hope for gold.
Oh, a great sword. Yes! At last. Well, I guess I've got a really good sword for Bernard, but I'll go ahead and send it to him and I'll compare it. Short sword, where'd you go? Great sword. There you are. 1 to 11, send to Sir Bernard. Let's see how this compares to... I have the Watcher's Guide. I have a +1 longsword, 5 to 14. And a great sword. Oh, go away. Where are you, Greatsword? I've got a lot of books to read, too. Short sword. Come on, I just saw you. I have too many junky items. Gotta sell them so I can actually navigate this. Okay. There you are. Okay, 5 to 15. So a greatsword is even better than my +1 longsword. So I should be trying to get a +1 greatsword. I'll give the longsword to someone else because it's a one-handed weapon. Yeah, versatile. 1d10, or 1d10 plus 4, 2d6 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna give him Bernard the Greatsword. We're gonna send the longsword to who could. I guess Will would probably be proficient with it. Does he prefer his rapier, though? Yeah, he's not proficient with martial weapons. I guess that's true of Asterion, too. He's also not proficient with martial weapons. Oh, he can use it. Elvin's weapon training. Longsword, short sword, short... Yeah, he's proficient. All right. Now, is there a reason to not give him that? Is there, like, a reason a dagger is better for him, or can he still sneak attack with it? I'll try it out, see if he can use it. What else we got down here? A skeleton. Can we examine this guy and see if he's okay? Examine. The surface seems to ripple softly as if something were moving within. Okay, let's try to cut him down. Can I hit the web he's on, or do I have to hit him? Wait, I don't want to kill the guy, I want to free him. Is there any way to free him? Or am I just hitting him? Well, let's see if this knocks him down, hopefully. Nope, he's just ash. Okay. And there's a skull. Okay, now I wonder why that's considered a crime. Is it because I'm disrespecting the dead or something? Okay, I don't see anything else here. Clearly we're going to fight some giant spiders sooner or later. An old backpack.
Rummage.
Ooh, a lute. And an emerald ring. Okay. A bard got a whole bunch of spider silk cocoons. Wonderful. Let's save real quick. I'm getting bad vibes. Oh, hey, DZD is here. We are playing Baldur's Gate 3. Asterion's still in the lead. There's a lot of weird stuff down here. Okay, wait, what's this little cavern here? Is it like a waterfall? No! Come on, camera. It really, really doesn't want to let me go in here. Follow them, camera. Ooh, an Icarus egg clutch?
Where do I go from here?
What is that? An Eder cap. Oh, okay, they're like the spider dudes. And they caught us, okay. And they're a bunch. Alright. Can I reach that guy? Eder caps and a phase spider. What the hell's a phase spider? They can teleport! Alright, alright.
Shall we dance?
He's within sight of me, so I should, what happens if I can't hide? Yeah, no, never mind. What if I sneak over here? No, he's stuck. Okay. 24, 33, infested. You can see invisibility. Okay. Let's take out this creepy spider first. Not enough resources. Yes, dash. Get out of there. So they're pissed because we attacked their egg clutch, basically. Now can I hide?
Now they see me.
Oh, yes. But I don't have any of that. Okay, let's hide a little better.
Gone with the weave.
All right. I'm not going to use Arcane Recovery quite yet. Mage Armor. If we're in for a long fight, this might be a good idea, right? Until long rest, let's just do it. Okay. Yeah, make our big boy. Okay. Now what? More phase spiders are coming. Let's get a look at these beautiful boys. Oh, lovely. They're so adorable. Okay, what can we do with Bernie?
What do I have to lose?
Immune to simple toxin. Okay. Sanctuary. Oh, I could protect my allies. I could do compelled duel. Divine Sense, that's irrelevant here. It's a level 1 spell, and I've got like one slot of those left. I guess those are level 2s. Or I can't use them as a bonus action, I guess. Let's wait a turn.
Forever dauntless.
Alright. We're almost out of spells for him. He can reach that guy. And that means he can get his bonus attack. Now what? Let's do a flourish. Okay. Oh, we broke his concentration. Okay. Now what does that affect? Ethereal John. Okay, so it's just teleporting all over the place. I cast Mage Armor. Sleep. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Chromatic Orb. Thunder Wave. 2 to 16. I like this. Link yourself to a target. Deal an additional 1 to 12 lightning damage each turn. 60 feet. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we cooked him. Okay. His health is okay-ish. Maybe I can get him a little bit more out of the fight. Yeah. Alright. Now let's try to do a sneak attack. 94% with advantage. Good, alright. Hide. Oh, he can do Pommel Strike too. Well, I can't reach him, can I? And I use my action, so we're just gonna... Oh, you know what? Let's try to use Pommel Strike. Why not? Get him into the fight. No, it won't work, because if I use my bonus action to get all the way to him, then all that's going to happen is I won't be able to hide, so... Or I won't be able to use the Pommel Strike when I actually get there. So we'll not use the second bonus action. They're still doing Ethereal Jaunts, and they've got the high ground. Fantastic. 65. What about my big boy? Nope. Eder cap. It's infested. What does that mean? Am I gonna like hit him and something's gonna come out? I can teleport to an unoccupied space I can see. What I'm worried about is those guys up there. We'll have to climb sooner or later. That provokes an attack of opportunity. Okay. Web. Okay. I've used all my level 2 spell slots, haven't I? Yep. How about a level 1 spell slot on the healthy guy? That way I can try to get him again. Sneak attack.
Spill some blood.
Oh, I didn't have advantage for some reason. Oh well. Do.
While they're busy.
How about a dash? Nothing. They don't carry loot. Ew, silk gland. Alchemical ingredient. Alright. Oh, I could have done it this time. Ah, well. Might as well use it to hide.
Let's have a little.
Nope, no point. Come on down, buddy. Come on down, buddy. It'll be fun. It'll be so much fun. Alright, let's try to hit that guy up there. Because he's bugging me. Low ground, see invisibility. Alternatively, could I just dash and get up to him? That might be best.
Very well.
Let's see, I could either try to kill him really fast. Let's try it. Let's try it. Nope, not enough resources. No action economy. Okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
Miss. Oh, fantastic. Athletics failed. Okay, never mind. A toxin, great. So he's poisoned and he's getting hurt. Deal an additional damage by activating it. Okay. Yeah, okay. So as long as I'm connected, I can keep using it.
I'm ready.
Let's try to take this guy out.
Yes.
He saved. How about a pommel strike? Critical miss. I can't do another one. How about disengage?
This will do nicely.
Just focusing on poor Asterion. Alright. We gotta have the range guys trying to take that guy out.
What path lies before me?
There we go. I bet that won't take our weight, will it? Lay on hands, no charges.
Favors the fearless.
Do I have any healing potions? I do not. Blade Ward, take only half damage. Guidance. Thorn Whip. Eldritch Blast. Let's try to take this guy out at least. Come on. 4.
Let's light them up. Let's have some carnage.
Do I have advantage, actually? Oh, I need a dagger to do the sneak attack melee, don't I? Yeah. A finesse weapon. I don't? Okay, so let's hide.
Let's find some prey.
Nope, that doesn't work. Well, let's just hit him normally then.
Keep them guessing.
Get him behind Bernard. Can I heal? Yes, I can. Alright, Bernard's poisoned. Which means, crap. Okay. Is that cure poison? Vigilance, vaulting, animal speaking, burning. 8 to 20. 4 to 10. Disadvantage. If I hit the spider web, will it fall and take damage? Huh. Can't reach it. Let's try it. Oh, great. Will is down for the count. Disadvantage? Why do I have disadvantage? Because the target is too close. Okay. Can I do anything else? Chromatic orb. Do I have disadvantage? Target is too close. Okay. %. What about my normal weapon? 0 to 7. 55%. So I'm not going to kill him this turn. Let's risk the Witch Bolt. That at least has a chance of killing him. Miss. Ah, okay.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Can you reach that?
Let's do it.
There. I hit him. Nice. Bonus actions. Our guys are going to be hurt in just a second here.
Step quick.
Man. I'll just take a potion, I guess. Keep him healthy. Whoa, he dived back up here. Okay, he succeeded at a death saving throw. Let's hit the big guy with our sword. There. Nothing. Affected entity takes 1 to 4 damage at the end of its next turn. Okay. Does it ever end, or does it go away after a turn? Oh, you know what might be a big brain play? Would be to play Compelled Duel on that dude so that he doesn't beat up the rest of my companions. Pay attention to me. He saved against it. Okay. Not enough resources. Which means he's in trouble. He's gonna start pounding their bodies. Okay, let's hide.
They will know what bit them.
And sneak attack. Where are you? There you are, 98%. We got him. Oh! And Will is dead. I let my companion die. Okay. Hang on, we gotta help our boy. And he's dead. Wow. I feel like I could have done so much better than that. I can do better than that. That sucked. I need better tactics. So my problem was I didn't utilize Will's magic very well, and I let Gale's ass was left out in the wind for too long. ZD says, revive scroll, oh man. How are you liking the game so far? I haven't picked it up in a few weeks. I like it. I mean, I don't do a lot of like modern AAA gaming, but I'm really impressed by the graphics. I'm really impressed by the freedom you have to explore and do a bunch of things. Okay, how do we big brain this? What seemed to create the problem last time was I attacked the eggs, and it's like they know when we're screwing with their eggs.
On tippy toes.
So let's sneak around a bit.
They won't see me coming.
Are we all hiding?
Such a long way down. What to do? What is it?
Asterion, okay. There we go. There's a dude up ahead there.
Not a sound.
What I want to do is try to get the high ground first. They might patrol here. Hello. More stuff. Oh man, this camera is wonky. It does not like this underground chamber. Okay. An underground room, so we can at least rest here, maybe, or take a bunch of junk. Soup. A brazier. Okay. Will they sense that and come in to investigate? Do-do-do.
What's in here?
Standing torch. Take all the stuff to sell later. A glass retort. A burnt journal. Can we read it? I guess we'll have to pick it up and read it later. Everyone's sneaking around.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if he's gonna like ask me if he wants a magical artifact, or if I'm just supposed to be smart and give him one without him asking, you know? All you have to do is say please, Gale, if you want your fix on a magic item. Oh good, tools, rope. I love the thieves' tools and the trap disarm tools. Those are expensive. Water. Wooden crates. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Ooh, books. Disorders of the Nerves and Mind, a treatise. ZD says, I never played the previous games, but I have played games similar to it, like Divinity and Dragon Age. Yeah, I think D&D's inspired a lot of RPG-type games. Oral Histories of Faerun. So, now, were those games D&D inspired? Because I'm kind of, now that I'm getting into D&D, I kind of want to go back and find video games based on it, right? A bloody journal. Let's pick it up. We'll read all our books later when we're not in a life or death situation. Do-do-do. Oh, you don't mind me. I'm just going to relax here. A heavy chest. Ooh. Spider step boots. Immune to being enwebbed. Fantastic. gold, malachite. We'll use those right away. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigils scarred upon his face. An arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It's a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. Oh, so did he turn himself into a Spider-Man? Is that what happened? Stack of books. Wicker chest. Ooh! Scroll of web. Cover an area in thick flammable webbing that webs people. Scroll of gust of wind, fireball, dark vision, charm person. Let's take it. A ritual diagram. Read. An ornate design is drawn upon this parchment, depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them. Transcendence. He was a crazy spider cult dude who turned himself into a giant Spider-Man. Buckets. Viscera. Ew. Was he eating rats or something? Cleaver. Incense. Incense is expensive. Like, take it all. Bottles. And I'm encumbered. Okay. Let's fix that by sending a whole bunch of junk to Bernard. And let's equip these spider boots. They should be shiny. Yeah. Equip. Asterion will probably use that most with his sneaking around. Okay. Send a bunch of junk to Bernard, our big boy. Still over encumbered. Send him the cauldron. Oh, that'll encumber Bernard. Let's give it to Will. Okay. No one's encumbered. We're all close to encumbered, but not quite. So we'll want to visit the village after this and sell some wares and read our books.
Don't linger.
Let's save after all that. Can I climb around here? Doesn't look like it. This looks like the edge of a boundary. And a lot of, probably some nasties down there. Good way to insta-die. Well, boy, it looks like there's something down there, though. There's probably a safer way to get down there, I'm sure. Let's climb up. DZ says Divinity is based off 5e D&D, and Dragon Age was made by BioWare. All right, those wacky cultists. All right, let's have a look. See. Now that we have the high ground, I feel more confident taking these guys on. That's weird. Oh, okay, it's a craggy rock. Skeleton? Nothing. Anything else here? Spider silk cocoon. So basically they do not like us touching their stuff. Bang! They like sense it. They know when we're messing with their stuff. Alright. Poor Asterion. Let's have him run and hide. Nope. Hiding failed. Yeah, let's have him heal real quick.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I can't reach the spider web? Yes, I can. 100%. Did it? Oh, it didn't hurt him, did it? It only dropped him a little bit. Okay, that was dumb. I was hoping it would knock him prone and do damage. But we can basically control their access. It'll be hard for them to get to us. Alright. Let's just start blasting people with Firebolt. He's no longer infested. Okay. I'm assuming infested is some kind of condition where I don't want to be near him when he's like that. Like he's infested with spiders or something. Can I shove him? 40% chance. Let's do it! Go! I failed the athletics check. And now I'm next to him, so it'll provoke an attack of opportunity. Okay. Not enough movement. Really? Ugh. Okay, wait, let's use magic then. And then let's get a little bit closer to the fight.
Fleet of foot.
Not enough movement, okay. Could I reach him? Nope, not enough movement. Come on, you big uglies. There we go, the teleporters. That's sneak. They want a running gun. They want to teleport in and then teleport out. Up. Alright. I really shouldn't be in here without Bernard's healing, basically. Turn the Unholy. Holy Rebuke. Sacred Weapon. Oh, I did it to my crossbow. Oh, well. Wyvern Toxin.
Time to kill.
I hit the web? I hit the web, right? Oh, but it didn't do a lot of damage. Dazed him, okay. Then let's get the heck out of Dodge.
Time to move. Radio.
Nope, no point. Okay, we got two dudes in webbed. That will provoke an attack of opportunity. Let's have Will go first.
On the victor's path.
Saved against web. Alright. Flourish. Saved, okay.
No gloom, all doom.
Let's try shove him again. Advantage, doubled movement, okay. Topple. Swipe at a creature to knock it prone for 1 turn. How close is he to dead? That won't do it, but so let's try to knock him prone. He saved. Oh, wow. He's rolling great. Can I have you on my team, Ettercap? Why did we do that? Alright, so I should probably come back here with better healing. Let's fight to the end. That's my blessed weapon, right? 9 turns remaining. 49% disadvantage.
On my way.
No, that's not what I want. Knock him on his butt. And heal. A lot.
I miss this.
Okay, let's keep trying to knock that guy on his butt, because he's going to hurt us. There, hurt him a little bit. Heal up. Can I send it to someone? Like, give? Give it to Gale. Throw it at Gale. Can I throw it? Yeah. Or is that an action? Is throwing something in action? Yeah, okay, that's a class action.
The subtle approach.
Never mind. Okay, let's just get a little closer then. They're gonna climb up this way. Alright, Will and Gale. Will, try to take this dude out. Weakening strike, piercing strike. Infested. How about shove again? Athletics failed, alright.
Death is but a word away.
Provokes an attack of opportunity. Good grief. Oh, I never use mage armor, okay. How about sleep? Too many hit points. Well, how about that guy? No target. Why can't I do it? Cast your spell on the current target. No target. 100%. Too many hit points. 100%. Dazed. Dang it. Okay, let's try something different. When I use Witch Bolt with a higher ability, does it get better, or is it just crappy? I don't know. Level 1 spell slot. Disadvantage. 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 Because because I'm poisoned. Okay. That's why I'm in trouble. Let's start hitting. And let's try to shove him. Failed, okay. Okay, Gale's in trouble. Who can I help? Oh, Cure Wounds. I have Cure Wounds, okay. Not enough movement provokes attack of opportunity. Who, on that guy? Ah. Just kill him, good grief. There, ah.
Another step forward.
Compelled Duel. That might be good. Immobile and webbed. Why can't I use it? Immobile, immobile, immobile. I don't know why that is. Alright. You and your ally cannot be targeted until you harm a creature. Let's help out someone. Dang it. Lasts for 10 turns. Always prepared. Bonus action. Who would that be most helpful to? I've got to help Gale next turn. Well, Asterion's going to have a turn coming up. Let's save it. Let's save my magic. Hide.
Into the shadows.
Alright, now we can get a sneak attack. Path is interrupted. Well, that doesn't seem that useful then. I can't reach him at all, can I? Yeah, because when I'm crouching, I'm too low. Alright. Well, how about we throw a healing potion? Throw. Healing potion at Will and Gale. Have him take one too. Yeah, it's worth it. Oh, great. Gale died. Why, did someone hit him? So he automatically failed his saves? Wow, okay, that's weird. Look, he's got magic weave glowing around him. I bet that's some foreshadowing. Okay. How about weak grip, gaping wounds? I like that. Miss, of course I did. No, not that. Shove. Athletics failed. I guess, are they just not letting me do that, or I'm maybe just rolling bad? Now he's down. Alright. I'm not ready for this fight. So let's see, we've raided the little cultist's lair. So let's sneak out of here and we'll come back later. And attacking their spider eggs, sort of they're psychically linked to their babies, so they attack us instantly. You can lock your hotbar, okay. Asterion take the lead. We're pretty encumbered, so let's get out of here and go sell and go look at some of what we've discovered.
They won't see me coming. What have we here?
Dun dun da da dun da 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 dun dun da 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 da. You spent a lot of time watching them walk from point A to point B in this one. ZD, I'm gonna head off. Have a good one. Thanks for joining, DZD. Okay, so the well is a way of getting into the spider lair. Ooh, a wicker basket. Any more gobos? Wait, who's still here? Who's still watching? Man, that's weird. It's like there's a little red area right there. So who's patrolling there? Maybe it's showing... Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe it's like showing where the bad guys used to be patrolling. Yeah, because I don't see anybody. Missing poster. Oh, missing poster. Oh, yeah, let's take that real quick. No, we can't take it. Never mind.
How long do you think he can scream
Well.
Let's go.
Wow. A haste helm. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. Okay, what is momentum? I know that's some kind of like rule where it's like you can move through things more easily, right? Okay, the goblins are up to something, so I should probably investigate that. Where are they? Oh. Let's save. That's a tough fight if I have to kill all of them, but if I can take out the goblin leader and get him to surrender, it's actually not that hard. Did he just die? Is he okay?
Go on then! Make it good!
Well, let's investigate this.
Into the ship.
Oop! Hiding failed. Ah! Bloody hell, he has a bomb? I didn't know about that. Oh boy. Okay, let's try to take him out quick. The goblin boss.
Let's spill some blood.
Okay, let's get out of sight first. And then try to hide. No, let's use cunning action for dash.
Outmaneuver them.
Hide.
Time for a new approach.
Can't have disadvantage. Oh, okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
Take him out real quick. How do I do a non-lethal strike? I guess I have to use melee. Nope. How about a cantrip? Oh great, a goblin paladin or something. Not enough movement. Okay. Sanctuary, greater healing. Missile sneering. Take out the Goblin Chief, and he'll surrender.
I'll do it my way.
Nope. Crap. If I want to take him out, though, I'll have to... Where is he? Not enough movement. Let's use dash.
Over here.
Oh.
Stop! I give up! Mercy, please! I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise!
Talking you might live if it's worth my while. Run along, Goblin, before I change my mind. I want everything of value you have. No mercy, kill the Goblin. What would be the yes chat approach? Well, I think the yes chat approach would be to kill him.
No! Why?
If not over, then through.
Oh boy. How about some healing for everybody? Will? You're in trouble? I have no more. Okay. How do we get him? Oh, I know what to do. Yeah. Oh, the poor sheep.
Please.
I guess we're encumbered too. Yeah, Bernard is encumbered.
Things have stayed interesting.
There, send it to the camp. Let the women carry it. All right. A wooden hatch. Oh no, that's not what I want. Hold on, gnome, we're coming. I didn't know what that was. Here we go. Let's get inside here. Release brake, brake lever.
I have something to ask.
Come on! Untie me! Cut me loose!
What's in it for me? Free him!
Bagger Cabara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it.
Get on with what? You seem a little confused. I freed you, a little compensation with... Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught. You owe me nothing. Yes, my reward. Now, you owe me nothing.
Nothing?
Asterion disapproves. I could extort you if that's what you want. I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Well, I won't do that. I'm going to walk encumbered, carrying pots and pans. You're a little far from the home for a deep gnome. Nah, strong silent treatment. All right, who's encumbered? He's still encumbered.
Can't give up now.
Send the bucket to the ladies. Not quite. Almost there. Cooking pot. The ladies need a cooking pot. Da-da-da. We don't need that. Still encumbered. Wow, I have a lot of junk. I'll save the smoke barrel powder for later. All right. Let's get out of here and heal. And then we'll come back and loot more later.
Just another crate. Looks empty.
All right. Let's get to the sigil. Where did I see you? Where's the sigil? Down here? Yes.
Here we go.
We'll teleport to... No, don't create anything there. Emerald Grove. Oh, hey, there's comment. Oh, okay, wait a second. I didn't see the comments on Twitter, sorry. Writer Colin is here. Also, Base Paladin, you are encumbered. Breeze Malaire joined. Writer Colin's here. Right, Magic Missile or Chromatic Orb would be better. Witch Bolt is a bad spell. Unprepared. Okay. Let me look at it.
Charmed, I'm sure.
That one. All right, yeah. It was auto-prepared, so I'll probably go to camp. And first I'm going to unencumber all my junk. Yes, we can. We can get there. We can most definitely get there. And we'll read the books I collected. I want to read all the books in Baldur's Gate. Oh, hey, Colin, do you know what will happen? So do I have to, like, wait for Gale to ask me for magic items? Or should I just be giving them to him all the time, like crack?
Refugees, adventure, well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Minus 14%. I wonder if he's ticked at us for anything. Okay. Yellow dye. I don't really care about cosmetics, so I'm just gonna sell the dyes. Sell them all. Alchemy. Camp supply pack. Keychain, poison, revivify. Dagger. 2 to 7, 2 to 7. Okay, it's we don't need cups. Oh, this is what I should be using wares for. How do I take something out of wares? Yeah. Get rid of all the junk. Gallons of water have darkened this humble bucket's wood, painting its screws red with rust. Plates, we don't need those. Shoes, smoking pipe, scruffy vagabond clothes. I have 7 ropes. I should probably have 1 rope for everybody, right? Malachite, I don't know if I can use these as alchemy or ingredients or anything. I'll sell it for now. Ink pot, infernal iron. That's really expensive. I'm assuming I can use that later. Incense. Holy water. Radiant damage. I'm going to hold on to that. Hammer. I'm assuming I could... I don't know how much I can use these little objects for. Grease battle is useful. This delicate instrument is a common sight in an alchemical shop, but the finest come from burdus carefully packed in straw and sheep's wool and hand-delivered. Can my alchemist use it at all? Is it just decoration, or does it actually have a use? I'll check the faded instructions and blueprints before I sell them. Cooking pot. Craft of water. Sell a few candles. Don't need that. Bottles. Bottle. This bottle's dark glass both hides and protects the liquid within. Okay. The inside of this bottle is coated with a thick layer of dust. It's been empty for a while. Volo's Guide to... I'll talk to Volo about that. I'm not going to save every one of my... I'm going to save one copy of each book in case I can use it later. Curse of the Vampire, The Approachable East, Tattered Journal, Shanties for the Bitch Queen. I think I've read it already, so I'll go ahead and sell it. Bye-bye, Shanties for the Bitch Queen. Ritual Diagram, A Plain Unadorned Note, Books, 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 Notes. Not proficient in... I don't have a bard. Yeah, I'm not going to hold on to it since I don't have a bard. Tarnished Locket. El Trurel, Strength and Unity are inscribed across the top. So that's just something I must have gotten from one of the looted bodies. El Turel, Strength and Unity are inscribed across the top. I'll hold on to it in case it's useful. Tarnished Boots. Emerald Ring, that just looks like extra. I don't need more than one leather helmet, I think. Torches. Why does that one have a little dinky thing next to it? Steelforged Sword. Weapon enchantment +1. I guess that's my +1 longsword, right? No, that's over here. Longsword +1. Light Finesse. Oh, okay, I could give that to Will. Spear. Javelin. Short sword. A cleaver. Okay. Dagger. A flail. Goblin bow. Scimitar. Great club. Javelin. How about our big boy? Junk. Tongs and shears. I don't know if they have any uses. That's not that useful. Buckets. A child's depiction of a happy, sunlit scene. Ah. I don't need all these torches. I don't need 3 shovels.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
All right, let's read these books.
Still breathing. Despite everything.
Let's see here. Grime covers this necklace, but you can vaguely discern delicate engravings of a moon and harp. So it's a harper's necklace that lets someone use guidance. I might let Gale absorb that. All right, old school book. A weather-worn and faded school attendance book. A school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more pupils' names vanish from the entries. In urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate What's become of the missing children and their families? Ooh, okay. Yeah, the kids were going missing from the village before the goblins attacked. Paladin oaths and their tenants. I guess the only reason I have that now is for, like, character purpose, right? He wouldn't want to sell that. It's his precious book. A stamped handbill. A tattered, well-handled bill posted to recruit adventurers. Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorokin, the Arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramesses Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Okay. Yeah, okay, that was mentioned to me. Ooh. Alright, that's Lorokin's contract, so we need to have that to claim the prize. Short sword, I probably don't need that. A is for Azuth and Other Gods, number 2. I think I already read this. Yeah, it's basically a kid's book, kid's poetry book for the D&D gods. Quill, Onyx. Oh, and another one. Yeah. Oh, okay, these are different. One is 2 and one is volume 6. What's this one? Ilmater hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and the oppressed. When one to help, the other dies, then by Ilmater they are blessed. Jurgle, or so it's often said, once gave away his bony throne. For Kelemvor he tracks the dead, makes sure that dead souls do not roam. Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead, will take your hand when death arrives, make sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. Okay, I read that one, so this must be the one I didn't read. Azuth, the god of wizards all, who spend their whole lives learning. He grants their spells, both big and small, for Mistra always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. The Shaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. Okay, cool. So you can get like a whole little alphabet of these guys. Battle Axe. The perfumed letter I already read. That was the sad guy. Yeah, the dead fisherman. Hand crossbow. Gold. Sponge. Okay, volume 9 of the alphabet books. Volume 9. Milil is the Lord of Song. Pray to him for inspiration. Hear his call and sing along. Let his art be your salvation. Merkel is the Lord of Death, of hopelessness and endless things. He'll come for all at their last breath. Lords and peasants, crooks and kings. Mistra, goddess of all mages, she provides and tends the weave. Revered by many through the ages, all magic we from her receive. Okay, now Mistra got mentioned in another poem, but that was for wizards. Where did I see her? Yeah, okay. Azuth and Mistra are related somehow. All right. That was volume 9. Trap Disarm. The Folly and the Fall, I read this. A faded handbill advertising the works of the sharp-tongued traveling troupe. For their play. That's worth 14 gold, okay. Simple robe, quarterstaff. Journey through the jungle. The adventures of one Baron von Baron and his goblin guide Jaw as they brave the thick dungeons. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single, beautiful, terrible song. "Ulu Thalong," said Jaw. "It's coming." Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest biter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Awoo! There it was again, above and beneath and all around. So close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion, it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's scream swelled, then faded, as Ulu the Long dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. All right, so there are creepy vines or tentacles running around here. A primer on mythical beasts. This thick, gold-trimmed tome is embossed with decorative outlines of fantastical beasts. Let's see. Oh, I read this. Yeah, the miniature giants. I'll read this again because it cracks me up. Each chapter of this book describes the cultural origins of a different mythological beast. Chapter 5, the miniature giant space hamster. Very little is known about this particular cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power, known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. All right. I never know if this is just like random goofy stuff or if this is like foreshadowing something later. Thieves' tools, I gotta send those to Asterion. On Antidotes, part 2 of the Basics of Alchemy series by Haskin Zesliafen, a deceased dragonborn who lived a life of difficult pain and commendable selflessness. Now, how come some of these are white and some of these are orange? Does orange mean it's like a rare or unique item? Read. A deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing in the corner marks it as an antidote for all known potions. This is it, the recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip to the actual recipe. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and read this. Let me see here. Let me get this guy's name right. On Antidotes, part 2 of the Basics of Alchemy series by Haskin Zeliasfin. Zesilithin. Okay. Got it, guys? Haskin Zesilithin. All right. A deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing in the corner marks it as an antidote for all known potions. This is it! The recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip to the actual recipe. I was sitting in the elf song, sipping my usual hot cocoa, the heat soothing the pain in my scaleless hands. A small child, human, stumbled through the door, sick as a dog. All the other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote. For a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just lying around in the kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved that child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. Recipe for 1 bottle of antidote. Extracts needed: salts of mugwort, suspension of bullywug trumpet. Method: slowly trinkle salts into suspension. Stir clockwise until the concoction's consistency turns almost chewable. It might turn slightly green, but this is purely aesthetic and has no effect on the antidote itself. And remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. Okay, salts of mugwort, suspension of bullywug trumpet. Good to know. On Antidotes, Death and Divinity, a godly guide. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces: disease, war, funeral rites, but there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless eons, it was Jurgil, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Baal, Bane, and Miracle must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Miracle claimed primacy over death from Jurgil's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder, if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelemvor to judge passing souls, if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Okay, Death and Divinity. The War Between Selûne and Shar. A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Selûne and Shar after Selûne ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. Okay, so she's like a Prometheus type. Animal speaking. Can I inspect it? Drop item, throw, examine. Aw, it's like a little dwarf. A child's depiction of a happy sunlit scene. Okay. The Fables of Faerun, The Dim-Witted Drow, I read that in camp. A Warning to the Sword Coast, The Propaganda, I'll just sell that. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrux Morrow, I read that, Volume 1. Highcliffe's Journal, The Private Thoughts of an Ambitious Apprentice. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place. Now, what I'm curious is, why can't I take his stuff and, like, offer him to buy it, right? Because wouldn't it be more valuable to him than it would be to me? Okay, any more rare books here? A tattered journal. This is from the Spider Guy's cave. A journal filled with the hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in... Oh, yeah, I read this. This was the loony guy. Okay, that's the tattered journal. A bloody journal. The regrets of a surface elf penned on a bloody screed on Lolth. Read. Though originally a screed on Lolth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different hand writing atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity, while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf, exalted by Lolth herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude. I will worship Lolth with my very soul. Okay, so it must have been like an above-ground elf. Yeah, a high elf kidnapped by drow and made to worship Lolth, and then she became a Lolth worshipper. Oral Histories of Faerun. Gith and Mind Flayers. This thin tome is bookmarked with scraps of illegibly annotated scraps of paper. This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4, Baldur the Swift, 700 years of age, wood elf storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharp Teeth. It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Baldur felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief. An empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They called themselves Illithids, the flayers of minds. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers, a passionate people made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Gith's children free. Until at last a reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven, by its events history-making, the cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly, their freedom theirs, the flayers bent, and broken till today. So that's why the Githyanki are not fond of Gake mind flayers at all, okay? Let's see here. Where was I? That one. Disorders of the Nerves and Mind, a treatise. A medical compendium describing varied mental disturbances and their treatments by the cleric-physician Glenn Earl Mack. There came to me a woman who I shall henceforth call R, greatly distraught at the unusual tempers of her husband, who I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to call himself by the name Saravok, Ooh, 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he is destined. I attended to be at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calmly at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse nor loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet upon shining the light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The deaths they shall bring awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." I snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the hearth, where it burned not in red or yellow flame, but pure black. It left but a single scrap, reading, "He foresaw his coming death, and seeded his essence across the land. Be shivered inside, as if waking from nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Diagnosis: unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment: herbal tincture of garlic and drace, sipped thrice daily until exhaustion lifts." Okay, so he got hold of some evil book. Oh, is this it? A burnt journal, thick, fibrous webbing covers match the cover, as if to seal the volume shut. Let's read it. Most of the book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence, rewritten in varying stages of agitation. "In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough." All right. He was trying to become a spider, and he wrote that over and over again and burned his journal. Chapel records. I'm sure I read this. Yeah. This is the names of the gods. Yeah. Grobian, Tipple, Ilmater, Drowned. Okay, those are the chapel people who died. Blacksmith's note. Specimen metal, hardness 9.5, very hard, melting point unknown, color silver, markings, red lacerations flecked with yellow dust, source underdark notes, gift from redacted, faintly sulfuric odor, forging unsuccessful, will not melt or warp at standard temperature. Okay, this is where we got the the hellish metal. So the blacksmith was working on the hellish metal, the infernal iron. A pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. I read this. This is the interviewer who sold his soul to the devil so he could get his play produced. Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. I read that when I picked it up. Yeah. The editor's note. The Approachable East, Volume 6. Printed on delicate... Oh, wait, what's that? Printed on delicate paper, this journal records Rian Forbeck's travels across the land. I must say, for a place with so many orcs and goblins, Thesk is a remarkably pleasant land, a true melting pot, where all are accepted, and quite a lot seems to be permitted. Alas, the crew I sailed here with were imprisoned by the harbor master, but I was soon on the road known as the Golden Way, and it lives up to its name. The wealth of a continent marches along the road. Furs from Neverwinter and iron from Nashkel flow in one direction, while silks and jewels flow the other. I have heard so many stories of the world. The Goblin Way passes through Rashimen, through the waters of the Horde Lands, and onto the continent of Karatur, a land of empires, dragons, and beasts I'd never dreamt of. I am so close to Rashimen, but what was once my dream now sounds so mundane. Last night I made camp and was joined by a charming fellow. I told him my dream of seeing Rashimen, and he laughed. He claims that Rashimen is nothing compared to Thay, and invited me to visit the court of the Zolkirs. It seemed rude to turn down such an illustrious invitation, so I will see what this Thay has to offer. Then Rashimen, and beyond. Okay, so that's like a traveler. Any other books? I read The Unclaimed. I read the eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn already. Faded Instructions, Faded Blueprints. What is this? Faded Instructions. Can I examine it? Examine. Though it looks like it once detailed important instructions, this page has turned brittle and most of its writing is long faded. Highcliff's Blueprints. Okay, that sounds important. We'll sell that to Highcliff. Faded Blueprints. Examine. Intricate blueprints for 3 impressive-sounding weapons. Yeah, we got to get this to Highcliff. Read. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of 3 weapons, a great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, susur bark. The susur bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade. Okay. Finish the masterwork weapon. Okay. What happened? Are they smart enough to know what to do?
The Underdark.
There's only one place to find Surser Bark, the Underdark. Okay. Haha. The Curse of the Vampire. Okay, those are all my books. Let's sell the junky ones I don't need, and let's talk to Hydra. Let's talk to the what do you call it? The Smith.
Adventurer, well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, junk. Useful, potentially useful. I think I only need one dagger. I'll only have one of each. Spear. Ooh, a booyog. Okay, a ritual staff. Does it aid magic? Streaks of tendon and sinew. All right, it's just a quarterstaff. I'll hold on to my hats. Added armor, shield, leather boots. Yeah, I don't think I need the pleasurable deal anymore. That's the interview. Blacksmith's note, I'll save that. Bloody journal. I don't think I need it. Burnt journal, I don't think I need it. Chapel records, I don't think I need it. Disorders of the nerves and mind, a treatise. I don't think I need it. Oral history. I'm gonna offer that to Lae'zel and see if she reacts to it. That's the ritual bad guy. Tattered journal, I don't need it. Approachable East. Curse of the Vampire. Ballspawn, I've already read it. The Unclaimed, I've read it. I'm gonna hold on to that and offer to Volo. I'm gonna see if the blacksmith will take that stuff back.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Oh, I have more books? Really? Okay, well, I read The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenderbrooks Morrow, so I'm gonna sell that. I read that. The Folly in the Fall, A Faded Handbill. Okay. Perfumed Letter, I already read it. Bedroll. Child's Drawing. It's sad, but I think I'm going to sell it. Paladin Odes and Their Tenets. Old School Book. Journey Through the Jungle. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll offer that to Highcliff. The Dim-Witted Drow. Death and Divinity. Saved Highcliff's Journal. A is for Azeroth. I'm sure I read these. Yeah, I read these. A Warning to the Sword Coast. A primer on mythical beasts. I'll hold on to that in case it's useful. Alright. Tong, shears. I don't need more than one hammer. I don't need a knife. I'll sell the onyx. Oh, rotten mushroom. I don't need that. Hey, he's offering money for it. Why not? A bunch of daggers. I only need one. Bow, hand crossbow. No duplicates. Alright, looks good. Oh, he's offering me less and less of a discount. Why, I wonder? Anything worth buying? Rain Dancer. Create water transmutation spell. Well, that's nice. Maybe give that to the wizard. 357. Wow, it's expensive. Magic items are expensive.
Moving.
Alright. I will talk to the blacksmith real quick and see if he wants his stuff.
I'll have to burn them.
Okay, will he take his plans back?
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Oh, damn it. So where's Highcliff? Okay, it's not the same blacksmith.
I have, well, something close.
Let me see your wares. Will he pay me for this stuff? Blacksmith's note. No, I'm going to hold on to it. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to it in case I ever run into this Highcliff guy. All right. In that case, let's head to the camp. and we'll take a rest. And I'm going to call it here because I'm going to visit some friends in the afternoon. All right, I'm number one Marmaduke fan. I love you guys. I will catch you later. Take a quick peek at the chat, actually. Paladin's Base, says Ryder Colin. All right, saved, and we're calling it there. Bye-bye, everybody. If it'll ever save. There, save successful.